I was thinking today, y'all, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, and I think, like, you know, it's getting cold outside, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, like, that's my cuddle partner right there. This how I be. This how I be. Look. This how I be. Look. Am I too old for this? This how I be sleeping. You know. I think I'm gonna be and this, y'all know, this is the longest I ever been single, right? I never been single for longer than 6 months, and usually around this time, you know, it doesn't really hit me until around this time when it get cold outside. And I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't got nobody to watch movies with, you know? I ain't got nobody to just do little shit with here and there. But I had to stop myself. You know why? I had to stop myself because I'm like, this is what I do all the time. And I think the next time I get into a serious relationship is going to be, and mind you, I've never been really open. Well, I've been open to it, but not like really like open to it. You know what I mean? Because I always feel like sometimes it's shame. I always get bad reviews. Gabs, appreciate that fire gifted. But I think I wouldn't mind getting married at one point. My next relationship, like I don't think I want to get into another relationship until I'm ready for that. You know? Just because y'all gonna be parasocial and say whatever y'all want. I'm talking about myself right now. I genuinely feel like, you know, like, and not to bring up like past things that I've been through or whatever, but I'm at a point in my life now where it's very easy to be single. It's very easy to be, you know, I'm pretty chosen. To be honest with y'all, I'm pretty chosen. You feel me? Like, I'm one of them chosens, you know. So when you get chose so much, sometimes you want to choose, you know. So, you know, I was kind of thinking today, I'm like, damn, like I ain't really been able to go on no vacations. I ain't really been able to do nothing because, you know, I'm not in a situation or whatever. But I think like this next come around, I think I really want to take like the relationships a little more serious. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I used to date with the mindset of like, I used to be one and done all the time. 1 year, I'm usually done. After a year, it usually don't work out. 2 years, it'd be good. But then I usually don't really, like, sometimes I date with the thought of like, okay, I know how relationships go. I know how this always go for me. It usually be a year, and then that'd be it. But I think like my next relationship has to be very, very serious, and it has to be involving some very serious commitments. And I think it's because I'm getting a little older, you know. But I haven't been, the whole marriage thing always felt like a contract to me for some reason. It always felt like a much bigger commitment than everything else. You know, that's how I just felt in my head. Because I'm like, damn, you gotta give away half your money for this. You gotta do this and that. Why we can't just be, it's like a professional boyfriend, girlfriend, right? But I think it's ways to make it like, you know, a thing. And I'm honestly looking forward to doing those type of things, you know, and becoming an actual grown man. Because 27, I still feel like I was 24. But at 28, I kind of feel like I'm 38. Kind of feel like I'm getting to that point where it's like, okay, I ain't trying to be one of them that's 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm still outside. I ain't trying to be like that. Feel me? I'm trying to be like another way. And I'm really a family man type of thing. So, you know, I'm getting a little old. You know, I got to take my next relationship very serious and really lock in. You know, but I said it to say I'm not rushing, but if y'all ever see me in a relationship with somebody, it's a serious one.